But it's like there's no trade-offs with working, or it's like they're reverse trade-offs where the less money you're getting, the more fisted you're getting, and the more money you're getting, the more breaks you're getting. It's like we talking about you guys in these important positions and construction and banks and hospitals and everywhere. Like, yeah, we're not gonna work on weekends. Like, buddies, the trade-off of you getting this much money should be you work to fix the problems, and then when there's no problems, you're done working. But no, it's like, no, I deserve this weekend. I deserve this. You're getting paid so much more money. Buy yourself some morale boosting stuff. Buy yourself a movie. Buy yourself some nice stuff. Go to a dispensary. Okay? But don't take the weekend off. Okay? You're saying like as if yeah. What are we talking about working on the weekend? Nobody should have to work on the weekend. There are people who are struggling. They don't get breaks. They don't get days off. And they're barely able to afford rent. They're barely able to feed themselves and their families. And you're out here being like, oh, I think I deserve a weekend off. You chose to get a better paying job. But you also chose that job in a field where it helps people. Okay? And now you're saying, well, yeah, I might help people, but I need a break too. But these people who are in worse positions than you get no breaks. So if you're justified a break, it wasn't based on how much work you've endured. It was then based on your position in life because you haven't afforded these guys breaks. Or you're saying, well, when the work's done, you get a break. But that's just based on their position in life because your position in life will determine how much work you get because of how easy the work is and how hard your time is at doing this stuff, right? Like you can have a disability, you can have this and that and other stuff. Or you can have a family who gets you good tutoring and trainings and all this good stuff, and you have an easy time because you get in with the company and then you're ahead of people and you get it actually recommended for a promotion by your dad who's the CEO of the company instead of the other guy who's been working there 10 years longer than you. It's like a failure to understand anything. I'm just upset that on the weekends, when there's no traffic and you wouldn't create any traffic, you're not doing the construction. And then in the week, you're needing to take more weeks because you're not using those 2 days of the weekend to do construction. And you're making more traffic unnecessarily because you don't want to work on the weekend, because you feel entitled and more privileged to not work on the weekend. But your job is necessary for the functioning of society.